Hey guys, this is just a kind of a quick impromptu video, I guess you could say. I've had a lot of questions about my hair color a lot lately, and so I've been saying, oh yeah, I need to make a video, I need to make a video, and then I keep putting off and forgetting and just basically procrastinating. So I decided, why not? I'll do it tonight, and I picked the worst night, really, because really my hair looks like serious crap right now, but that's okay, right? I just got back from the gym, so I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll just make the video. It's about my hair color anyway, right? Not how it's all pulled up into a serious hot mess. So anyway, I brought all the bottles. I finally found them because that was one of the reasons why I was waiting to do the videos, because I wasn't sure where I put all these bottles. Anytime I dye my hair and I like the color, I save the bottle. And as you can see, they're all the same, and it's because it's the Miss Clairol brand. That is the brand I use. I always go back to it. It never fails me. So I always go back to it. When you find something that works and works good, you tend to go back to it. So that's what I do. I don't recommend, if you're going to dye your hair red or blonde for that matter, to do it with a drugstore brand in a box, because in my experience, it's never worked. It's just never worked. I don't know why, for whatever reason. This always works, the boxed ones not so much. And I think it's probably because when you go to a beauty supply store, you can actually see hair samples, albeit they're synthetic hair samples. It still gives you an idea, and what I do is I take the hair sample, I actually put it to my hair, and I go towards the sun. Go outside the store, they'll let you, but put it towards your hair, and then you can get an idea of what tone it's going to be, if it's, you know, just if it works with your skin coloring and all that good stuff. So these are colors that are tried and true for me. And again, I get them in a beauty supply store, and it's just 2 ounces of the color, and you use 2 ounces of the peroxide. I get Clairol's brand only because I figured obviously they go good together. And it works for me. It's a 20 volume, so it's not really strong. When you're doing your hair red, you don't need more than 20. If you're going lighter, you can do 30, but 30 and 40, that's for lighter colors like blonde and things like that, which I would advise getting professionally done unless you're really good at it, because I've tried blonde before, and maybe it's because I have red hair. Blonde and red hair, not so good. It's not a pretty look. I got a color that I'm wearing in my videos from say October to probably February is from the Real Reds collection, and it's 206RR. It's Reddest Fire Red, which sounds really scary, but it's really not that red. And if you go to beauty supply store, they have all of the hair samples that you can check out, but this one is not that red. You can see my videos, it's not really that crazy. I liked this for the winter. In the winter, I always darken my hair to a darker red. Oh, I should start off by saying, I forgot to tell you, my hair is red. My hair is auburn color. So, I just dye it darker in the winter, and then in the summer it naturally lightens up. I usually lighten it up, and then it lightens up naturally with the sun and the pool and all that good stuff. So I always do it darker in the winter for some reason. And this is a beautiful, beautiful red color. I loved this color. It worked great. I will go back to this one. It's the first year I tried this color, so I will definitely go back. Let's see, what color did I do? Trying to remember. Oh, these 2 colors. So recently I've lightened it up. I probably did this maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe more. You can probably tell in my videos. It just got lighter all of a sudden. This is obviously a little bit darker from where it's growing out. But I use 2 different colors. A lot of times I'll do 2 different colors because I'm not scared like that. And I just alternate them. This one is 33R, and it's Flame. And then 72R, which is Sunberry. And Sunberry, I just did random sections that would be framing my face, all these little wispy guys, you can see, because these ones get really light in the summer anyway, so very important. This and a pair of gloves, because just section out, all I do is just section out, and I do every other, just randomly. But this is important because you're going to brush to the roots, and then I just section it out. And hairdressers are going to cringe, but I just use foil, and I foil it off so that they're all separated and you don't get colors blending together. But I keep the colors in the same family, so if they did blend together, it's not going to be crazy. I only had my hair done one time, and it was years ago, and it was back when I really hated having red hair. I really hated it. to the point where I even dyed it black one time in high school. I had a shaved head and I dyed it black. Believe it or not, I was one of those girls. But I had it dyed a brown and I wanted caramel highlights. And so it was a 3-step process. It cost me, I think it was $120. And I walked out of there, $120 broker, and my hair looked exactly the same color. So I was so disappointed. From then on there, I thought, you know what? I can do this. There's no reason why I can't do this. So every time I would get my hair cut, I would watch exactly how they would section off. I watched how they foiled. I watched everything. And I just get beauty supply product, and I haven't had any problems once I've done it with beauty. I've had the problem in the store with the boxed, but not with these. I've never gone, that's why I go back to Miss Clairol, because I never have a problem with it. Another color, let me think of the other colors that I've worn before. Sunsparked Brown, which is 75R, is that's a really pretty color that I've used before. And then this is one I used a lot, and it's Sunrise Gold, and it's 71RG. And I used to use this a lot, and I'm not sure why I haven't done it in a long time, but this is a really pretty strawberry blonde color. Really, really pretty. It's along the same lines as the Sunberry. There's not a huge difference. And then 29R, which is Honey Red. And I can't remember what the Honey Red looked like, but for some reason there's still product in here, and I can't figure out why. If I started to do it, I'm not sure what, but obviously you can't use it once it's been opened, so I'm not really sure why I kept this. But I keep all the bottles of the colors I like, so I must have liked it, or otherwise I wouldn't have kept it. So that's what I use in my hair. I am not a hairdresser by any means, and I'm not giving advice about doing this. You're on your own. It's a risk. I mean, it's hair dye, but you know what? It's just hair. So if you screw it up, you can take the color out. There's tons of products that can remove hair color. So I approach hair like everything else in life. I try everything. You know what? If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. I've had my hair a lot of different colors, and I've had my head shaved. I've had my hair, I have had all kinds of crazy things with my hair, so I'm pretty adventurous that way. But I'm not a hairdresser, and I'm not a professional. I'm just a realtor and a loan officer that does her own hair, so, because she's cheap. Plus, I don't like to sit in those chairs that long. I really have the attention span of a butterfly, so I don't like to sit there that long. I don't like to get manicures. I don't like to get pedicures. I don't like that kind of stuff because I don't have the attention span for it. So I like to just do my own hair. I usually process my hair for 20 minutes and make sure that whatever you use, whatever you're wearing, you don't want to worry about because it will ruin things. I usually wear something black in case it gets on there, but if you get on the floor, wipe it up quickly with a wet wash rag. If you get it on the walls, it will stain your paint because I have little dots all over where I've taken the brush and I've flicked it. So make sure to get that off the paint. And towels, make sure they're towels that you probably don't want to keep or care too much about because it will ruin the towels. When you go to rinse it out, just when you get it wet, just massage your hair very gently to distribute it, and then just rinse it out. And use a sulfate-free shampoo for red hair because I've noticed if I use my favorite shampoos, it fades really, really quick. But the sulfate-free shampoos keeps your color going pretty good. So my hair's pretty darn healthy. I mean, I've not had a haircut since October, if you can believe that. And you can see my hair is not damaged by any means. And I usually will put dye through my hair probably, I don't know, maybe every 2 months. Yeah, about every 2 months. And if you're also a little scared, go with a demi-permanent or semi-permanent because that's not as hard on your hair and it washes out quicker. So if you're a little leery, you can go that route too. So I hope this helped. If you have any questions at all, just post them below and I'll try to help you out the best I can for what I know. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.